Alright, my friends, welcome 10 New Brews. It's the 10th brew, folks. This has been a great set of brews. We've done combos, all sorts of crazy stuff. If you missed any of them, go watch them on YouTube. Go check them out. We're doing one a day. We got Bronze and Mythic starting. We got all sorts of cool stuff happening. For us, first hit the follow button, like, comment, subscribe. Playing Standard, and this one's going a little big, all right? So we've got Mindsplice Apparatus, was a fun card from last year, and you know, kind of faded in and out, you know, not seeing too much play, but really awesome card. Format of artifact makes your spells cheaper. Well, what better to make cheaper than your X spells, right? And what better X spell is over the new set than Doppelgang? If you have a lot of Manavus cards, absolutely ridiculous. 5 Manavus copies, one thing. 8 Manavus copies, two things twice. More than that, it gets, you know, astronomical. So very, very powerful effect. Really cool with Apparatus and powerful in general. And a lot of cool control cards here. Basically, just blue-white control splashing for Doppelgang. We get to do Factor Fiction, Intrude the Mind, which makes in piles, and you get a Thopter for the size of the pile that you don't get. We also have Not on My Watch, which is actually a really good new removal spell. 2 mana Exile Attacker. No More Lies, new counter spell also. We get to fix our splash here a little bit. Not fix, we utilize our splash with Joint Exploration, which is like okay by itself, but then great if you kick it, puts more lands into play too. If we're in the times we don't have the apparatus going. So gain some life, play some rats to get the idea. And that's the last deck. And let's get right into the games, brought to you by bcwsupplies.com. When I'm playing in the Pro Tour in a few weeks, right, I leave for the Pro Tour Chicago in less than 2 weeks. Those sleeves, my deck is in those sleeves. My deck's in that box right there. I've used BCW Supply stuff now for literally like 7 years or 8 years at this point. It's actually insane. And it's the best gear out there, not even close. bcwsupplies.com. Use promo code GYM10 for 10% off your order at bcwsupplies.com. Buy your sleeves in bulk and save money. They've got wonderful binders, card sorting trays. You name it, they got it. bcwsupplies.com. Promo code GYM10, 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. Let's go, folks.
Oh, neighborhood detectives, huh?
Let's rock it. No blue. On the draw, not a great hand. We Intrude the Mind, no blue. That being said, we're on the draw. I'm just going to keep. I was going to keep. Let's do it. We got this. We're Doppelgang. You got Bronze and Mythic coming up. If you missed a set review, it's also on YouTube. Check that one out. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, please take that half a second. If you like the content, you like 10 New Brews, like what I'm doing here, support it. Hit the like button on every video if you can. Leave a comment if you can. Just the little things that cost you nothing that mean the world to us content creators. All right. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Let's go. Had some fun decks so far in this run. We did Merfolk combo, the Roots Graveyard stuff. We did freaking a whole bunch of things. If you missed them all, again, they'll all be up on YouTube. My article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday will also have all 10 deck lists and my thoughts on all the decks. It's this Friday, CoolStuffInc.com. And opponent, what are we doing? Opponent has skipped their first turn. I guess their phone died, or I don't know what to tell you. Our opponent showed up by a swamp. So I guess we're playing a game. So here we are. They're here. All right. So basically we're on the play, I guess. Because they just missed their first land drop. But hey. Now they're working. Oh, they're working now. They're ready to play. All right, sure. We're just going to kill this. Opponent's here. And Mindsplice Apparatus is also here. Now we're ready to rock and roll. There are very few ways to kill this in the format. No one's playing a Braid. I guess Leyline Binding does it, but for the most part, this card's pretty safe. One of the few things that get lost can't hit. So, play Shieldred, sure. One Mindsplice Apparatus. And then we're going to get lost on the upkeep for 1 mana. Get out of here.
Get off my plane.
Draw blue land, blue land, blue land. Didn't specify. Still good, though. Whatever, it's fun. Gotta get our Factor Fiction on. This also puts the cards in your hand, not draws them, which is cool. So it's gonna get Shieldred as well. Right. Okay. So, yeah, I guess. Should we Intrude the Mind now, or just do it on there? Because we could find a counterspell. Sorry, I could find a counterspell and a blue source. Now let's do this, whatever. All right, let's cast our first Intrude on the Mind. So, We reveal the top 5 cards of our library. You put them into 2 piles. Opponent puts 1 pile in our hand, 1 pile in the graveyard. So we make the piles and they get to choose. But the pile that goes to the graveyard, we get a flyer equal to the size of that pile, right? This is actually pretty sick. So we can split this like this. We can go no more lies and then negate. So you got a counterspell either way. This is great. So let's put it like this. And now they can choose the pile to give us. They got to give us the no more lies pile. So we get a 3/3 flyer. And now we're just ready to rock and roll. So they've been the negate and the Mirrors. Yeah, you can split 5-0 with this card. You know, give me 5 cards or a 5/5 flyer. It's pretty crazy. So, all right. So opponent just concedes. I mean, like, I don't know what's going on. So they're playing Rakdos. I kind of want these Blue Suns Twilights because Stealing Shouldered's so good. And then I would say negate is a little narrow against them. Do I want Destroy Evil? Do I want Revelry? I don't think so. Mastermind is... No, I don't want that. Shark, Tiebinder. No, we're good here. Pretty happy with this, honestly. So, run this back. Alright, maybe they'll play out their first turn this game, you know? We'll see what happens. They see the cards. Alright, so that's great. Keep. We have our joint explorations, which can make some extra land drops, which is kind of cool. Treasure map. They mapping? Alright. Treasure map. Pretty sure this gives it. We're just gonna take our no more lies here. No more lies. Alright. So we get to joint exploration and play an extra land, which is fun. Could ramp into Sunfall. Upkeep map. Preacher again. The Preacher Man. Preacher Man says it's the end of days. Intrude and Cascade. I got both these, honestly. Yeah, sure. I'm in. Put in a land. Put another land, just say go. We can intrude on the mind here. Could do a 4-1 split. Try and block the Preacher. It's pretty sick, right? So if we cast Intrude the Mind in combat, we do a 4-1 split. We either draw 4 cards or make a 4-4, block this, and draw 1. Both of which are excellent. Or we can just not on my watch and then also joint exploration too. Probably just do that. To get the hit here. It's tempting. Or we can just intrude and just like... Casting Sunfall is good too, so... Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Cast Intrude to the Mind. That's a lot of spells. Alright, so... Is there one card here we really want? Maybe the Apparatus. So, like, give us 4 spells. And a 1-1. Or give us a 4-4 and the Apparatus. Can't cut down. Can't go over the throat. They have a Braid, because they put a board into Braid. Maybe that would suck, but... So let's do a 4-1. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. It's a new card. We're trying it out. They give us the 1 and a 4-4. Okay. And we'll block the Preacher. I guess this isn't that good, right? We just, like, 5 mana, draw a card, kill your creature. Here's Shieldred. Sure. This is fine. So we'll just draw. Alright, so we're just going to take the draw. We'll just play this. We're going to Apparatus and not on my watch. That was probably bad, I think. Maybe we should just split it differently. Just a 3 just split one been better. Probably Sunfalling anyway, so I don't know. They get to map. They get to do their thing. This is fine. Plenty of life here. We have a good way to find our big stuff. Get out of here.
Get off my plate.
Not on my watch, friend.
You're no longer on their radar as a suspect.
Take one. Carney? Not Carney. Yeah, Carnosaur. Cruelty of Gix. Okay. We're not playing Silver Scrutiny now. We're playing the Fact Fiction set. They're going to tutor? Sure. So they tutor. We get to Exploration for cheap. It does say Pianos Become a Teeth. You are correct. It's a band. Look them up. Alright, so we draw Blue Sun's Twilight. That card is gas. I mean, all of our cards are instants for the most part, so we're just going to say go. Just play a land. Say go with a 2-mana Exploration up, possibly. They get to return a thing here, which whatever. They might, like, duress me or something, but, like, whatever, I guess. And they might guess, like, a Tali or something like that, too. We can Exploration look for a counterspell. Alright, so they're going to get their Preacher of Schism back, which is fine. Twilight's good, too. I like this card a lot. They're going to Cove, draw. BTM, we're going to start something BTM-y. We're behind schedule, honestly. There's a dinosaur. Here's a Tali. Alright, that's not great, but sure. Not a lot of our cards are good for them, so they hit a... Yeah, that's a good one. They hit Treasure Map and Intrude on the Mind. Alright, that was pretty gross. Let's Exploration. No kick. I can Twilight the Atali and copy it, which is kind of gas. I get 2 Atalis. I get 1 Atali. So I get put a copy in, but I gain control. So I get 1 Atali. Or I can just Sunfall, obviously, too. I don't think I want these. Alright. They reveal Atali and 4 lands. So I give them 4 lands, they get a 1/1? Sure, that's good, right? That's fine by me. Here's a map. So we're just going to Sunfall, I think. Yeah, I'll just Sunfall. Could steal and copy Atali, but exile. Actually, not, they have Atali in the graveyard, too. Let's do a draw.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Okay. So we've got 2, 1, 2. You can only do it for 2, but that's pretty good. So we can get 2 Atalis and 2 Preachers, I guess. Okay. So X is 2. Targeting Atali and Preacher. Is there a world I want to target my Apparatus? And have 2 more Apparatuses? Like, is that better than Preacher? I don't even know. I think it's better than Preacher, actually. Atali's a legend. We're going to lose 1, but we each get 2 triggers, so I'm going to target this. I'm going to be super greedy. All right, so ship this. Reveal. Extract the truth and not on my watch. Okay. Oh my god, their hand is Chandra, Carnosaur, Virtue. Holy moly. I think Chandra's the problem here. Yeah, there's Chandra. Atali again. This time we reveal a Preacher and no more lies. Alright. We're not going to counter the Preacher, so... That could have been better, honestly. I'm not going to lie, but sure. Say go. I mean, next turn we can Sunfall. Oh, gross. Gross. Sick draw, opponent. All right. Maybe I should just copy the Preacher. I don't know. What are you going to take, friend? They take the Twilight, not the Sunfall. Interesting. They might play just Hardcast Virtue. Still an Atali in the bin, so... Can you flip tokens? You can flip tokens now, right? They changed that, how that works. Alright, so... Blocks. Makes Sunfall worse, obviously, but... Hardcast Virtue. I mean... Yeah. It's not ideal, but sure. Alright, we say go. They hit Carnosaur, we hit and White Sun Twilight. That's disgusting. Alright. Yeah. They hit a Preacher. I mean, this is fine. We just, like, Sunfall this or whatever, but... They get to do it again next turn. That sucks. That White's on top would have been insane. It would have made like 100 tokens off of it. Okay. Oh, I only have one basic? Well, I have two... all the basics are gone. Oh, wow. That sucks. Alright, sure. Not cool. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Here's a Sunfall, I guess. Your turn. Return Atali again. Yeah, I get it. They hit my Union of the Third Path. Is that another map? Man. Buckle up, folks. Grab a Snickers. It was game 2, yeah. Nope. Swing and a miss. I mean, you got a 6/6 waiting in the wings, you know? Sunfall was Atali, and there's no creatures in a graveyard, I don't think, right? There's creatures now. How did they get there? Alright. Apparatuses. Apparatus must be earthed. Alright, that one's gone. I don't know why I main phased that, but whatever, I guess. I could attack for 6, I guess. But they have any hasters? I don't know. They're going to field me again? Rude. We don't have much left, honestly. We've got a Doppelgang, a Twilight, a White Sun's Twilight, 2 Factor Fictions, and that's it. I mean, if we just White Sun's Twilight for 50, like, they can't beat that, right? Uh-oh.
Stopping tyrants like you is here. Have a gift.
All right, still alive. Goodbye, Chandra. Say go.
Victory is in your hands now.
Probably should upkeep that, honestly, but whatever. We're dead. That decks us. All right, game 3. They are big. Double Ollie, breach the multiverse. Let's bring in some negates. They are not the mid-range like I thought they were. Let's cut. Maybe Union. Tiebinder counters breach. Sort of counters Atali also. Not breach. Atali and the saga. Let's see, a Union and a not on my watch. Counters Chandra. Counters 1 virtue trigger, not all of them. That's just bad against them, right? I'm bringing 2 Tiebinders. Alright, let's try this. Alright. That was a game. Those maps are pretty good, honestly. On the play. Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep. It's obviously 3 X spells, but... No more lies. Already lands. That's a land. Alright. Buckle up. Treasure map. It's gone. Negate. Alright, we still need lands pretty badly. Oh, that's not a land. Alright. That's not good. Go ahead, field me. Despite how last game looked, I do have plenty of basic lands, so... Cruelty of Gix. No more lies or negate. I get negate. Okay, it wasn't a land, but still pretty good. I mean, there's no creature in any graveyard. Sure. Whatever. That's fine. I want to cast Apparatus. They get to tutor, but like, whatever. There's no tutor now. They might get a duress, but like our hand's pretty duress proof, honestly. So trying to get this apparatus in play ASAP. Hope I didn't get a braid. All right, gotta get that oil. We're gonna explore for a land here. Land and Tidebinder. Again, not much. They could like channel the dinosaur and get it back for free, I guess, but like that's kind of whatever, honestly. Just gonna dump this Tidebinder. She actually lands, so. All right, here's a Ganjo. Say go. Could get lost the Gates. There's no reason to, because there's nothing there, obviously. Wow, just 5 mana Grim Tutor. Could they have tutored a Cavern? Maybe. Okay. No Cavern. Chandra Hope's Beacon. Nope. Not quite. And arrest me. Go nuts. 3 X spells. Take the Doppelgang, loser. Alright, exploration. Just want the land, I think. Definitely want to draw a card draw spell of some kind, but Hope's Beacon again?
Well, someone had to save the day.
So we just kill this, right? Because they can just copy a spell off of it. If they cast a spell, yeah, just kill it now. Alright, get lost.
Get off my plane.
Even brighter here.
Add 2 mana. Play a Preacher. Pretty sure we just steal and copy this, right? Do we steal and copy this or make a bunch of tokens? We can go 5, 6, 7. We can make 8 tokens and kill the Preacher. That kills really fast. I'm in. Let's do it. So X equals 8. Your turn. Sure. Now we'll just steal copy this. They get a sun. Oh, come on! They get my Sunfall. Unbelievable. Alright. That's fine. Whatever. We'll just steal Carnosaur. That's a great draw. So X is 6. Oops. Target Carnosaur. You have to discover a... Oh my god. Alright, split piles. I really want the exploration. Maybe do like this. Pretty good spot, honestly. Let's do this. That's like our only good discover hit. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Alright, sick. So we got a 3/3 and the exploration, which is awesome. Let's tap this for blue. I want the green too. I don't think so. Exploration. Alright. That's could be better, but sure. So we have 14, 17. We have, wait, 14? We have exactly lethal in play? I have a 9/9. Actually, never mind. Stupid Sunfall. My bottom?
Waka waka.
Okay. Can I get some hype in chat, please? All right. I can't even count this high. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. X equals 4. You target the same thing twice? Yes. No, you can't. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay, sure. So let's copy Carnosaur, Carnosaur. If I copy this, I get a 9/9, right? 9/9 and then a map. It's actually all my mana, so I can't negate. Hold on. I get a 0/0. I'm gonna do it for 3. 1, 2, 3. Leave a counterspell up. Can't claw on land. I guess I could have clawed into blue land. And 4 untapped blue lands. Yeah, okay, I screwed up. My bad. Hopefully the 17 Carnosaurs is enough to make up for my mistake. Cast Intruder in the Mind. Sure, this. Discover 5. We don't want a deck. We need to be aware of that, I suppose. We have plenty of cards, but give me all these cards, make a 1/1. Okay. No more lies goes to hand. We'll decline Sunfall. Put that one in our hand. Apparatus can go into play. And that can go in my hand. Alright, and then we'll play... Put a land for the turn already? Sure. I have 3 maps also. Updated state of standard screenshot? Sure, I love it. Okay. Sure, whatever. I got a few more of those where that came from, so... Block Carnosaur, sure. So I have Negate and No More Lies up. No, I don't, because I have a Mirror, that's awkward. Alright, whatever, sure. I have Negate up, who cares? What are you going to do? They Field of Ruin. Do I have any islands? I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Could have scryed. It just doesn't matter. They're not. They're maps, not treasures. So. Any day now, opponent. Discarding headquarters, intrude in the mind. Upkeep, scry. Three maps. They're token maps. Duress me. Yeah, sure. There we go.
Game.
That was kind of gas.
Louses.
Not gonna lie. Let's do that again. Yeah, so Piano's Coming Teeth play in like, it's like a basement show in like Philly, I think it was. I don't remember exactly. Sick show though. Pretty small venue. Their drummer's sick. We can keep this. We got Apparati. How tall am I? Guess. Shark Bomb reset. Thanks so much. Podar Players is played on Arena. And it's all right through the Discord. Free to play. Lots of fun. You gonna bat me? Wow. That's annoying, but whatever. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. About 150 pixels? I'm more than that, right? It's 1920 by 1080. I'm like 300 pixels, I think. They take the Get Lost. That is the card, of course, that can kill the bat. Our hand's still pretty good, though. Preacher of the Schism. Crazy cool, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. Not on my watch. It's a little awkward against Preachers to get the trigger, but I think this is mostly going to depend on how many counterspells they're playing. Ooh, wow. Dubs Preacher, huh? Mm. So there you go. I mean, I really want to resolve an apparatus. Let's see what's happening. It's pretty gross. They know I have it. They know I have it too. Yeah. If they have like a bunch of counter spells, they're probably in huge trouble. But wow. What if we draw Wrath? What if we just like draw Wrath? You know. All right. Here we go. Draw Wrath. That's not a Wrath. All right. So sure. I mean, they're probably just dead, unfortunately. Only have 2 white also. Right. Kill Sheoldred. Play another apparatus. Urtai? What a jerk. That's really bad. So now we just do it again. We take 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we just do it again and we just need to draw a freaking Wrath, I guess. I was dumb. Now we're not going to counter it. Whatever. I screwed up. You know, welcome to 10 New Brews. How you doing? Yeah, that was obviously really dumb. All right, sure. We have 2 white sources. We can cycle for a Wrath. So, all right. Let's get lucky and draw a Wrath here. 2 looks at it. Oh, they're going all in too. All right, here we go. 2 looks. First look. It's not a Wrath. Second look. Not a Wrath, but a redraw. It's not like in third path. Also not a Wrath. Who designed this deck? Alright, that was tough. Like, Deep Cavern Bat, good curve, counterspell. Definitely not ideal for us. We're going to bring in Destroy Evil Blue Sun's Twilights. Yeah, counterspells are going to be hard. It's not too fun. Might get the third paths here. I guess life kind of matters, but it's kind of like bad against shoulder too, though. You just like lose life back anyway. I mean, let's cut these. And then we can shave it not on my watch. Sure, let's try this. Play. Sure. It's fine. Not great, but fine. It's bad against bad, I suppose, but the straight Dimir decks with like a lot of counter spells and bats and stuff can be pretty tough for these control-y decks, so Tiebinder is very bad against Sheoldred. They just still have a 4/5. You know, like it's not a very good one. Tiebinder is the kind of card that like everyone wants to bring in against everything because everything triggers, but like it's only good against certain things. Like you need to think about like how the exchange actually looks. If I Tiebinder your Sheoldred and now like I just have a 3/2 that I can't ever let die, you have a 4/5 still, it's like a pretty bad exchange. You can do it obviously, but it's not like a desirable thing. Whereas like Tidebindering the third chapter of a saga or you know, some sort of like one-shot trigger ability is really, really good. So what's going on? What? Great time to remind y'all to follow me. Hit the follow button, like button, support stuff. Also give me a follow on the old TikToks, eh? Give me a follow on the old Holy crap, look, it's Fibblethip. Crime Novels is a new card here from Murders at Karlov Manor. We got a really good new goblin. 3 mana for a 1/3 goblin bar. It's kind of content you can watch all the time, my short stuff. Check it out. Beach, go. Spyglass Siren off of Mirix. Okay. I mean, it's obviously pretty awkward for them to have the Mirix, their first land. Alright, take one. No blue mana for counterspells either. They have a bat, though. They have a bat by Apparatus. I'm feeling kind of bad about it. God, stupid bat. Raise your hand, chat, if you hate the freaking bat. Sucks. Alright. Intrude's good. Spyglass Siren again. The double Mirix straw, huh? Alright, you got me. Take one. Want that Apparatus back. It's our important card. Okay. Post-combat map. Find a tap blue land. And a Fairy Mastermind. Alright. Anchorage. Man, we are not doing super well this game. Probably just main phase the Intrude the Mind, honestly, while they're tapped out on blue. Alright, you got me. I'm casting one of them. Here it comes. Ten New Brews. We like 10 New Brews. Karlov Manor. Can't say the M word or YouTube will demonetize me or whatever, apparently. Alright, so we're going to resolve the Intrude the Mind now. And this is a really good... We get, like, you know, a 2/2 flyer and some cards or something like that, so they can't counter it. It's pretty good for us. The M word is the first word of the set. Apparently, YouTube is not like that word, so... we really want another Intrude the Mind. So we get No More Lies, a Plains, an Attic Waste, and a 2/2. Or a 3/3 Intrude in the Mind and an Anchorage. I really need more lands, you know, like... It's possible I want to do this, because you actually, like... They're probably going to bin this. We get a 3/3 instead. We could also go 4/1. Am I going to 4/4? I think a 3/3 or a 2/2 is still good, though, so it doesn't really matter that much. I think it's this. They never give us the other Intrude, so... Kind of fun that how the token affects the split. The meanies of Karlov Manor. The Markovs at Karlov Manor. So, new Fact or Fiction. We made the piles. Whatever pile they don't give us that goes to the graveyard, I get a token of that size that's flying. So, we get a 3/3 token, which sizes up well here, obviously, and they can't go over the throated. Schooner. Okay. This is going okay. Honestly. Just play Attic Waste and say go. This is good. Just chilling. Gonna fire up the old schooner. Double crew? Does that... No, Explorer's on one of them, not both of them. They didn't just break schooner here. You know, like, oh, does it work like that? No, it doesn't work like that, actually. So, all right, we're going to let them resolve their Explorer trigger to get it to the land, sure. I'm pretty happy no more with not my watch here. Unfortunate happenstance at Karlov Manor. How about count unless you pay 3? Do you have 3 mana available? Maybe 3? Huh? Can you pay your bills? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, sure. It's fine. Now we're in trouble. Alright, so we draw it. Oh. I wouldn't have mattered, actually. I guess I was working against that. Okay, well, now we're on the clock, unfortunately. And yeah, map. Top card is a land. Gross. The ouchie at Karlov Manor. Yeah. Not ideal, obviously. Bunch of lands in hand. A joint exploration. This draws a card, unfortunately, but sure. Oh, we should kick this because we just, like, have extra land to play anyways. It's mana neutral. Yo, bro. Okay. I mean, like, Odawaring the Shoulder isn't the worst. I suppose. It's not great, you know, but I guess. That one's gone. Draw a card. I mean, the problem is, like, if we have big draws, they're just might have a counterspell in their hand. It doesn't even matter, you know, so it's like a hard matchup. Alright, draw. That is a big draw. Alright. The problem is... Oh, but we can gain life too, actually, so we can go 5. We can leave negate up also. Okay, yeah, I mean... That's what we're going to try and do. White Suns for 6. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. They have mate disappear, we're dead. But what are you going to do? They don't! We can get our apparatus back. Hate that children. They could reef us here, and they're choosing not to. Again, Joe. Alright. This is actually going to be sick. They block here every time, no matter what. They never not block here. Yeah. I want to do this at the end of combat step, after the damage is dealt, so they can't kill us in response. Somebody full control. Still in combat, again, Joe. Show you how you do it in the pros here, alright? That way they can't use a kill spell to keep a shoulder alive. No Time Binder also is very nice for us. And we'll just say go. Myric's token. I can fire up the anchorage block and still cast apparatus. That's annoying. Yeah, I guess, whatever, sure. Alright. I mean, they're at 5 poison and I have the might. So It's kind of cool. Yeah, resolve it. Whatever, man. Just do your thing. Here comes the reef. I mean, this means that does the bat have to block here? Attack for 4, in for 5. Go to 4. So Reanimate's bat like has to block. Draw a mirror, 'cause it's not ideal. So I have 1 anchorage on defense. Right. Here they come. So, like, this is pretty good. We have Anchorage to block with and Negate to protect it with. Then we just untap and kill them. They mill over some stuff. Fire up the old Anchorage. Do they have 2 removal spells? That would suck. That'd make me sad. There's like actual no creatures in our deck. Alright. Yeah, I guess he got me. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's a pretty good matchup for them, I think. Oh, it's our matchup with Diamond too. On the play, the last game of 10 New Brews. Let's make it a good one. Last match. Hands a little loose, but we're keeping. We got an apparatus. Twitch wants to run an ad. Ugh. Twitch, what are you doing, man? Come on. No, in fact... maybe I actually hold this to cycle. Nah, I'm pretty mad hungry. Just play this as I go. Doppelgang. Alright. Yeah, I mean... this is probably pretty bad for us. Just like low curve deck with counterspells. Thankfully they, Durams, appreciate it. Thank you. That's 2. That's Skrelv. No more lies, eh? Doppelgang, not so good when they have a Rot Priest in play. It's 4 poison? We're so dead. Like, it was kind of a loose keep, but like, oh my god. Joint exploration. Alright. They have a counter, so we obviously can't ever win, but we just have lethal on board. That's not. We can guess Intrude, make a blocker, I guess. Sure. That's probably better than a random card. Alright, so. We cast in the upkeep or after they attack? Much after they attack. I should have kicked it. Yeah, you're right. It's just a free land. You're right. It's mana neutral. I just wasn't thinking about it. Alright. I mean... alright. I need a miracle. Thoughts on board up the window as a sideboard card for poison? We getting suspected here?
You weren't looking for me by any chance, were you?
A suspect jawbone duelist? They just killed us on turn 4. Alright, that sucked. We're gonna bring in Blue Sun's Twilight. And, yeah. Yeah, I mean, cheap counter spells, not great for us. These third paths are obviously bad against them, so just life doesn't matter. Revelry seems pretty good. Negate is not great. Again, it sucks. Doppelgangers are just bad against them, like actively bad against them. But I guess let's cut, actually we gotta cut Doppelgang. I'm sorry. Cut Doppelgang. Bring in like some sharks maybe. Just like decent blocker. And shave. Ugh. Man. Let's even negate, I guess. Yeah, we're at 27 lands. Should have Murex maybe. I should have Murex. Let's try it again. Too spooky. Reset. Thanks so much. Thoughts on what? Oh, board at the windows. Board at the windows is kind of cute. All right, so on the play, much better hand. Obviously, we actually have like interaction. Well, that was a pretty bad hand, you know. So. Clues. There's clues everywhere. Hey, Mulligan 6. Cool. This is very good for us. No 1-drop into our mana leaks. Yeah, no more lies. No more lies. Fine. Whatever. See if I care. Alright. I'm going to go land Shark. And we'll probably cast Twilight next turn. Spell Pierce is pretty good against us. Spoiler alert. In case you were wondering, my all-spell deck, 1 mana counter spell is pretty good against us. Here's the Duelist. Alright, we're going to Twilight this Skrelv. You have more Spell Pierces, you jerk.
Okay, sir, you're free to go.
Good, because I got a hot date tonight. Odd date. Dinner with Fred. Dinner alone.
All right, all right, all right. March of Swirling Mist. Alright. They pitched a spell. They had the Spell Pierce, actually. They decided to pitch it instead. Okay. Love to draw a land here. Didn't draw land. That sucks. Alright, let's look for a land, I guess. I want to cast Revelry or flip this thing. I have a Seed Core too, that sucks. I need a land! Thank you. Revelry will give us 4 life and 2 tokens. Or I can flip one of these. Let's just say go. We can leave up the interaction, just say go. If they scroll the Duelist, we just block with one of these, so like whatever. You got a Serum Snare? Like, That would kill us, actually. Come on! What a way to go out. Oh, my God. It didn't proliferate? I mean, we're not dead. I'm sorry. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Technically. We're technically still alive. Alright. So we just kill the duelist or kill a Skrelv? We need to kill them as fast as possible. I'm gonna kill this. Kill this. Incubate. We have these things to block with. I should guess Revelry first, actually. It's a dark and stormy night. We're already dead to a Serum Snare, so like... Annex Sentry? That's hilarious. I'll just counter this. Post-combat now, so sweet. Psycho attack dead to March. We were dead to March anyway? Alright, Apparatus. Again, we need to close this game out as fast as possible. I think we just intrude. Might have main phase. They have counter spells and stuff too, so let's just intrude. We're gonna make a land drop here too, so. Alright, so. Actually. They're more likely to give us this pile, so let's do this. They give us the 3. We get a 2/2. That's pretty good. We're going to lead back the shark this turn, I think. We died to a lot of stuff, but... Actually, maybe we should just attack. We died to so much stuff that, like, we kind of just need to, like, end this game as fast as possible. I'm just going to attack. We got a good little army here, so... We died to any proliferate spell, March... Any removal spell. Not Skrelv's Hive, that's for sure. Well, if we get to untap with Negate, that's pretty awesome for us, so... Can't Seed Core anymore, also cool. I think you might steal this one, folks. Another Intrude on the Mind. Huh. Oh, I guess if we fire the 5/5, we fired everything up. They have to have nothing. I guess it's hard for them to have a thing that they wouldn't have just killed us. That might have been right, actually. I just fire up everything, but... So now, I think we gotta leave 2 mana up in the gate. So let's flip this. Don't allow them to proliferate me. Wow. I don't know how I won that one, but I gotta reset this thing. We're 1-1 right now. We're not done yet. It's not over. It is not over. All right, so just stand pat, I think. Whoo, boy. That was something. That was something. Remember, folks, first time hit that follow button. Watch what you do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. 10 New Brews. Bronze and Mythic is... We're going to do some Bronze Mythic stuff today. We'll get to that in a little bit. Last game of 10 New Brews. Constructed, yep. We're behind schedule, unfortunately. You can see the schedule here. We're supposed to do Bronze Mythic today, but 10 New Brews took too long yesterday. And the internet actually died last night, too, so I had to finish that today, and then we're a little behind schedule, so is what it is. All right. All right. Get Lost, Sunfall, Negate Apparatus. Not a bad hand. It's not great, but probably got to keep this. When mulligans, we're going to keep. It's funny, Mac. I would have kept going. I was honestly somewhat relieved the internet died last night. I was exhausted. I had been on I was like hour 15. Oh man, they have to run Rock Priest. It sucks. All right, that's not good. I'll be doing a draft. We'll see. Gotta check the clock. See how much time there is. All right, take the one. Crawling in my skin. Man, I don't want to get spell pierced. I'm gonna upkeep Get Lost and be super sad about it. Yeah, probably. The good news is that the exploration can put out a turn 4 Sunfall, which is kind of cool. The gate. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4. Not ideal, but... not on my watch. Okay. I think we just cast this. Like, if they have the counter spell, then they counter a Sunfall, we lose. We just wait a turn. This 5th poison counter, 6, 7 poison counters. Oh, sick. Alright, that's cool. Alright, now we're at 6. Here's a Hive. Another not on my watch. That's kind of gas too, actually. Okay. This puts a land hand battlefield. So we need to draw. We can exploration kick it, and then just need to have an untapped land on top of our library. Or we can just not on my watch. Or I got apparatus too, I guess. We have a lot of options here. Let's take up. This is going to put us to 7 poison. 7 is getting into the danger zone for sure. Another not on my watch. That's pretty sweet, actually. Alright, let's look for a land here. Actually, Revelry is pretty good here, right? We get 2 1/1s. I just need a land, though. I'm at the bottom of both these to try to draw a land. Damn. Alright, so we can Revelry and then not on my watch. We're building up to Negate plus Sunfall, so let's do this. This is a freaking tight game to end on, right? Oh, man. This is some tense stuff. Resolves. Serum Snare? That's fine. Alright, we're at 8. I don't like that. Okay. That kills us. Alright, yeah, I guess he got us. Seems like a pretty awful matchup for us. It just is what it is. Alright. So yeah, thought we could sneak it out. We couldn't, unfortunately, but yeah. That was a pretty good sequence of cards there too, but it is what it is. Alright, so Doppelsplice, kind of a meme deck a little bit, obviously. Doppelgang's a pretty cool card. I mean, any sort... So we lost 2 decks that are just, like, cheap threats and counterspells, which is, like, the worst thing possible for us, obviously. But there's some cool stuff. Doppelgang's pretty wild. You know, pretty crazy card. And then Mindsplice is still, like, a really powerful card. Hasn't really made a super strong effect. Temporary lockdown of a board. Yeah, that's a card that I missed completely. That'd be a great sideboard card. But yeah, cool. That's Brew 10 of 10, folks. Watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. You're all freaking great. Tear for y'all. Tear for 10 New Brews. Damn. Good shit.